Hey guys, Kelly here. We did a second degree yesterday and I've just done a distance healing session here, which has made me think of some of the work we did yesterday and some of the questions asked. So I want to cover a little bit of that in this video that I'm going to take Michelle through actually. These are her helpers for today, but also give whoever's watching, if you're a second degree Reiki practitioner, using the distance symbol for Honsha Zizhonan, delivering energy over distance, but just also the placing of the crystals when you don't have a physical body on the table. So, and a few other things, whatever pops up. You know me, I just talk, go with it. We'll flip this around. Okay. So, today's helpers we have up at the crown. So I'm just placing these under the pillow. So if I had a physical person on the table, crown chakra crystals would also go just under the pillow here. So we've got clear quartz pointing inwards to amplify the one in the middle, which is apophyllite. Apophyllite bridges the gap between this world and that world. So with my distance healing, I've put client's name, client's details down, etc. I've hooked up to her with the symbols, which is chukure, seiheki, chukure, honsha zizhonan, chukure again. And then I've started beaming energy down the table. But every time I've checked chakras as well using the pendulum here, but that's in the chakra balancing course. After I've done that and I've done healing on the crown, then I'll put those whole bunch of symbols on the crown as well. And then we move on to the next chakra. So obviously if I had a physical person on the table, putting all of that on their face, these are pretty heavy crystals, these ones, they're a decent size. So I wouldn't be able to do that on a physical person. Instead I'd put amethyst points pointing in just at their ears usually, and then this right up at the third eye. I wouldn't usually have a fourth one there, but if needed, I'd put this one probably somewhere around the crown as well. But since this is a distance session, you can put as many crystals as you're drawn to onto the table because there's no physical body here. Their energy's here, which is being taken with Honsha Zizhonan, the symbol, and the points. When we got like a purple power point, go with the most colourful part. That's the power part. So I'm pointing the colourful parts inwards, which amplifies these guys here. Over here with these crystal points, well, they're all white. So there's only one point on these, so I'm just going to pointing into the apophyllite in the middle there. Labradorite, as usual, one in each corner of the table. These can amplify a whole room. So putting a labradorite crystal, and they've got the shimmers on them like moonstone does. They're beautiful crystals, but they're so strong. So putting them in a room just to lift the vibration of the room. If you get people coming into your home that are not used to these energies, just have a look at them, observe how they react around them. They could get massive headaches, etc. Just move the crystal, okay? Be nice. All right, over the throat here. So when we've got a physical person on the table, this usually goes in, you know, that part on the throat. So somewhere around here, yeah, sitting in the throat there. And with the physical person on the table, these might go over the top of the shoulders. So since we don't have a physical body, these are all just doing throat chakra work. So we've got celestite, blue obsidian, sodalite. So any blue crystal does throat work. So this is so easy because it's, you know, the throat chakra is blue. Get a blue crystal. That's it. Get out of your own mind. It's the mind that puts all the blocks and everything in the first place. So if you're thinking, oh my God, have I got it in the right spot? Doesn't matter. Just put it anywhere around the throat area and it will do whatever it's going to do for that person. Over the heart. Usually I have the big rose quartz. So, and the crystals are kept on rice because the rice helps to take out anything that it's picked up from the person, which is great. Don't eat the rice, chuck it out after a while and put some new rice on there. But the big rose quartz usually sits on a physical person. But again, since this is a distance session, we can go all out with the crystals, you know, do some grids, etc. For this one, we've got rose quartz, fluorite, and 2 green aventurines. Over the solar plexus, again, solar plexus relating to personal power, confidence, low self-esteem. Workaholicism also lives in here as well. Here we've got 2 pyrites and the 3 citrines in the middle. Again, we're playing with these points, the power points, pointing towards something in the middle. But with power points, you can also do like this. Oh, the big girl. Write a piece of paper, put whatever it is you want to call to you or manifest or attract on the piece of paper, fold it over, put your symbols on it. So you've got chakra, Seiheki, chakra, and then putting this on the top. So this again is a point. In this instance, if it's on a paper, it's pointing up to the universe. So allowing that to just send energy up and draw it back down again into your piece of paper. Bit of manifestation work there. I did that with my little car, and I got my little car. Woohoo! This one here, sacral chakra. So we've got aura quartz in the middle. The rest of them are different colours of carnelians. Sacral is below the belly button, and when you have a physical person on the table, or even people over distance doing distance healing such as this, when the person receives the energy, their stomach starts bubbling, you know, rumble, rumble, you can hear it. Some people, when they're doing some work with Reiki, that's all that their tummy does. You can just hear the bubbles going and they can't stop. I've had some people, some students coming in, she goes, that's it, it's just going to make this noise the whole time. That's just how I roll. So that's how different people's energy takes on, you know, different sounds going through the body for them during healing. It can be a bit of a laugh. For the physical person, I put my left hand on the hip, my right hand on the knee. I also hold those positions for distance Reiki as well, which gets the right leg. Okay, so the right leg, the right side of the body, represents the physical side of life. The left side of the body represents the spiritual side of life. So whatever we pick up on the right hand side of the body information wise relates to the physical journey. Whatever we pick up on the left side of the body relates to the spiritual journey of the person. It's really exciting. It's so interesting. And to receive these messages, look, I'm going to say it again. I've always said this. You just got to shut up and get out of your own way. I know at every class I do, you hear that 1,000 times. Okay, so the root chakra we've got. And I've noticed the root chakra over the years, it used to be right at the pelvic bone, but it's moving down. So it's around about somewhere upper thighs, middle thighs. So we've got Mukite, picture jasper, and 2 hematite at the feet for grounding. Hematite is quite a heavy crystal, so good for keeping you here, getting your stuff done. These are just the labradorites again. So I hope that's, if you got any questions, just ask. I just wanted to do this one a little bit different just because of yesterday's second degree training, and we had so much fun and we played with all the instruments and everything. Anyway, I've put some links down in the description for how to check chakras using pendulums. This is my one that I work with. This one's a fluorite, and how the crystal can pick up on energy in each chakra and give you a reading to let you know if that chakra is blocked, imbalanced or spinning. And that course covers what all of those things mean, and it covers how to shift that energy in your daily life just by doing simple little things. You know, some people will tell you that to move energy is such a big event. It is not. It is so easy. Energy moves with the flick of a thought, and it's moving constantly in every moment. So remember that. If you're stuck in a hard place at the moment, move it. It really does work. Anyway, I have fun with this stuff. I hope you have too. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've got any questions about Reiki, energy, chakras, crystals, you know what I do. Okay, just ask. Happy to help. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have fun with the energy that you absolutely are.